Good morning. Welcome to Drawn to Comics. My name's Ken, and we are proud to be part of the 2019 San Diego Comic-Con Eisner Spirit of Retailing Award. First of all, I want to start with our store. Man, welcome in. We have to do all kinds of different fun things every day to make sure we keep people entertained in the comic industry, and we take great honor in doing so. I want to start first of all with our kids section, because every comic collector starts as a kid. There's no one that doesn't grow up, and if we can introduce them to comics at an early age, we have a very welcoming area that has kids books, kids comics, and even a kids activity area, so the parents feel welcome and comfortable that their kid is going to be just as excited about comics as we are serving it to them. Well, too, is like that's how we get started. Is the future is comics, and the future begins with kids. But the future of comics depends on something that comes out every Wednesday. Every future is a Wednesday, and Wednesday's New Comic Day. Over in the new release section, we put everything in alphabetical order. And that's pretty standard, but it's cool too because up the top we have this new week's arrival with easy to look at different brands that we carry on a regular basis. Everything from DC, Marvel, Image, Dark Horse, Titan Comics, Scout Comics, there's Alterna, there's all kinds of different companies that carry the good comics that you want to read, and we have them here for you at Drawn to Comics. After they're a week old, we try to move them over to our 3-issue wall. We put them in group columns on these nice racks. These racks, I love about these racks is that they're very easy to see every cover, and that is what gets you to pick up the comic and look inside. And without seeing all that wonderful art, I think you're doing a disservice to the world of comic book readers. So we really enjoy making sure that you get a full blast look of what the comic book industry offers. Also, another thing we take a lot of pride in too is our back issue section. We have a back issue inventory that usually carries over 50,000 back issues on hand at any one time. Once again, same type of thing too. We keep it in order of alphanumerical order. We start with numbers and go into alphabet, go all the way to A through Z. It's an easy snake around system, so it's easy to follow and easy to find the back issues you're looking for. And in the graphic novel section over here too, very easily organized graphic novels. We do start off with a book that is special interest section. These are either novels or more or less books that are content about the world of comics. And then we go into graphic novel storytelling, which starts right here with the A and goes all the way around the Z section. Another thing we specialize a lot too is in variants. We have a variant corner. Variant corner, everything in this section is variants. We have in stock right now over 1,000 variants to choose from. And we also do a great variant program for subscribers as well. In our subscriber program, we offer customers that subscribe on a regular basis with us an opportunity to earn a free variant each week. The Drawn to Comics Toy Attic is the world of comics expressed in 3D form. It's awesome. Everybody loves when you're growing up that there was toys of their favorite comic books, cartoons, and this is more or less what we want to express and share with you upstairs in our toy attic, is that world of toys that revolve around the love of comics. We also up here too do an inspiration of illustration night to go back to what we do with encouraging art in the community. The inspiration of illustration is a night we have happen every Friday night between 5 and 8 p.m. And during that night, local artists, young as 8 years old and old as in their 40s, can come and hang out and draw and help make each other better artists. Another thing we've done over this past year too is work with Sean Sauter, who has helped do children's art classes. They've created their own comic book in these classes where they start off learning everything from perspective all the way to the finished product. It's great to see the future of comics happening here on a regular basis at Drawn to Comics. Something that's very important to Drawn to Comics in our community is the customers. And without the customers, there's no us. So we wanted to reflect something that would be kind of our reminder of how important the customer is to our success. And so we came up with something called Captain Customer. Captain Customer right here is in multiple places on our store. It's on our t-shirts. It's on a lot of signage. It's always a reminder to us that we cannot exist without the loyalty and the trust of our customers. And so we always make sure that's our focus at Drawn to Comics, to make sure the number one thing is not our product, not our knowledge, but the customer needs.